bar was doing down there at the bottom.
Yeah, that's your XP bar.
Yeah, once you hit, yeah, once you hit 80, that's pretty good.
Go to Pact, what was it?
Did Pact Mentor.
Pact Mentor, you have to do stuff in Path of Fire to get that one.
That's the base. Path of Fire is rat. So.
Oh,
No,
Path, okay.
Pact Mentor is
Raptor Mount.
Pact Mentor is Portugal.
Yeah,
Pact,
that's right, sorry.
Pact Commander is the line. Pact Mentor is the one I just completed training.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. You're good. You're training the
Okay,
next
that's
one.
what this check mark means.
Yes.
Yeah, that means
Got
it's
it.
done.
Productive downtime.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I can't do it. I can't click on. Nothing else works anyway. So if it's doing
you're
it,
locked
then
in. You're good.
got it. How do I get more of these master points?
You have mastery points. You just have to fill up that bar to apply them.
I have 7. How do I get more than 7? Because that'll only get me through.
There's a lot of stuff to do. It's
Okay.
You'll have.
All right. Deal with that.
Look in the,
Burn
look in
that
the
bridge when we
achievement
get to it.
section. Or anything
Yeah.
with reds dots beside it. Yeah.
Yeah, they
You
used
can
to
go to-
be hero points, I think, isn't it? No, that's what
The
your
hero points
No.
are something else.
skills. That's right.
Yeah, hero points buy you extra skills.
Path of
Of course, in
Fire.
the core game, hero game points don't matter anymore because it gives you a full set of hero points up to level to 80.
Raptor Mount is currently training Ravenous Strike.
Try to apply a mastery point to the raptor. See if it'll.
You
that's
earn
Path
more
of Fire
experience.
Mastery, and I'm not
Okay.
sure you can train Path of Fire Mastery without being in a Path of Fire map.
Yeah, the stream is behind.
For pacifier masters, you need to be in that area.
Yeah, to get them, yeah. But you can, if it's trained up, you can use it.
Correct. You can use it anywhere on any level too.
No, well, I meant you can, if it's full, you can
Yes, correct.
click it, yeah. But yeah.
Yep. For the base game, I'm currently creating the last thing in Pact Commander Advanced Logistics, which will take 8 mastery points.
Yeah.
Almost done.
Advanced Logistics. Learn to automatically pick up loot from fallen foes. That would be great.
See, I had one that trained too. Oh, no, I see.
Yeah,
I see what
that's
it did.
one of them is for making. One of the lines is for basically that's the big prize at the end. The other one is lets you make legendary weapons.
Yeah, that's the one I need to work on.
Yeah, and then there's the fractal one, which is actually kind of useful to have. You need the first 2 levels of that for sure in order to take advantage of the fractal loot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but-
the only one that I have filled up is fractal.
I
Yeah,
have
the
the first 2
fractals.
in Fractal.
Yeah, but fractal is so lucrative.
Yeah.
These jumping rabbit mounts are kind of amusing.
Yeah,
The
they are.
springers, they're great.
Rebel.
Look like rabbits, sound like goats.
I gotta back up.
I wish more games did have each mount does a unique mechanic.
Yeah, they didn't want to do mounts until they had something actually good, and they managed to succeed on that.
Yeah, I like my Raptor. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've only got the raptor too. I'll get to the other stuff.
Yeah, the Raptor you can get a bunch of upgrades for it.
I like the
Longer jump,
Warclaw.
more damage. The Warclaw? Yeah,
I
Warclaw's fun.
love my Warclaw.
That's this guy that you're.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
The only you can use in World versus World.
Can you change his armor color?
Yeah.
Ah, it's even better.
Like everything else, it's got a bunch of skins. Of course, skins are where they make their money.
Yeah, the cosmetics in this game are what it's all about, really.
Yeah,
And
fine.
well, and to be honest, the original game was like that too. It wasn't cash shop, but that's what people did, was collect appearances.
Yep. Fashion Wars is the end game.
Whatever these people are doing, it's ouchy.
Oh, hey, there's a little exploration thing up there.
And of course the roller beetle, which is a lot of fun because they have roller beetle racetracks in some of the maps. These are probably the fastest ground mounts.
I got the view.
Max, did you see his roller beetle?
Not yet. I'll come down there in a second. I'm finishing up this view. Oh, I can see it from the view.
The Vista.
From the vista, yeah. I could see him tearing across the swamp in the little ball
The roller
thing.
beetle, yeah. Like there's racing tracks, and the cool thing is you can rent roller beetles at the racing tracks, even if you don't have a path of fire.
Well, I won my raptor race earlier. I was the only person in it, but
Yeah, well,
You still won.
NPCs, I beat all the NPCs. They were terrible.
yeah, well. The benchmark NPC is Gordon, the racing Choya. It looks like a little ambulatory cactus that,
Yeah.
that goes in a lot of the races.
There was a bunch of cactuses around, and then there was a cactus invasion in the town, and then they all got killed, and they looked like watermelons broken open.
Yep,
Choyas.
then they explode. Choya, yeah. Most Choya meter will be annoying, but there are some who aren't.
Alright, I think this is gonna be my last boss. I have to get up real early tomorrow.
People are doing Mega Destroyer right now, but they should be more headed over.
Yeah, Mega Destroyers takes a while to get to, since you have to go through a bunch of tunnels. It's in the volcano.
Upgrade your sky scale with the Rift Repair Mastery to use this rift. What?
There's a little wobbly glowy spot in the sky. And that
Oh,
has to do with sky scale stuff.
oh, I jumped through it.
Yep,
That must have been what happened.
It's saying, hold it. You can jump through it, but that is not what it's for.
Got it.
About 4.5 minutes till shadow.
But yeah, a lot of people in the game are after the last world boss event are a little tired of world bosses, but you still get a fair number of people showing up usually.
Yeah, you should have seen how many people were here during the actual event that goes going on. It was just flooded with.
Yeah, there are some bosses which have like 3 phases, and you basically skip a whole phase because of all the damage being done.
Oops. I guess I shouldn't have read that book.
Oh, let me guess. Yeah.
Creepy book? What could go wrong?
Remember to click the lore objects on boss. If it's glowing blue, it's a lore object you need.
Oh, that looks like, actually, that looks a little bit cooler than... What's the ice ball?
It's a giant snowball. One of the things you can get from the Christmas events. Basically, it's a costume. You wear it and walk around. They come in a variety of colors. If you're willing to put the time in getting all the necessary ingredients.
Not yellow.
It is an option. It is an option.
It's lemon flavored.
Absolutely.
should be starting within the next minute or two.
2 minutes.
Yeah, we'll start fire up the pre-events, which we may have to go and do.
So let's see, GW2 Ranger voice actor.
What are you looking for?
Guild Wars 2 Ranger voice actor.
Did anybody tell you about the /wiki command for in Guild Wars 2?
No, that's awesome.
Think so. Maybe.
Type /wiki space WB into the chat box. So,
Oh yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, and you can there are chat codes, right? You left hold down left shift and left click on things, and it will type them into the chat box. Identifier codes. And if you go /wiki space, left click and whatever, and you hit that, the wiki search facility understands the chat codes, and will go to the right page for that thing.
Who maintains this wiki?
Mostly players though, but it's officially maintained by ArenaNet, but the players do most of the work.
Okay.
But it is the integrated wiki, which is really nice to have.
Yeah, it is.
and like in Star Trek, where they tell you absolutely nothing about the game, and the only document. Still my favorite game, but doing what the game suggests or hints that you do is going to
Lead to tears.
Yep. If you build yours too in the way the game gives you, actually you're gonna have them.
Okay. The Shadow Behemoth fight comes in pairs of phases. You beat up the monster. He and spawns a whole bunch of portals around the map, which you then have to kill to get all the portals to get to the next phase. And it's sort of in a circle around the monster, so typically there's a bunch of people who go out and run around the map and kill all the portals.
Yeah, this could be the last one, then we can go back to the guild hall picture.
So if it must be male human is all the same voices, not just Ranger, but all male humans. So it's Nolan
Yeah.
North.
Probably.
Nolan
So
North
the
is the actor.
the counselor.
Yeah.
Here we are. There's a voice actor page on the wiki. Surprise, surprise.
There's some portals to kill.
Okay, event is starting.
Kill portals?
Yep.
Yep. If you've got mounts, you're better off to kill the portals because it can be done faster. If you don't have mounts, just stay behind.
Kill that.
And I walk straight
Wow.
into the vapor field. Okay, see where everybody's bunching up?
Yeah.
There.
This hitbox is huge.
Oh yeah, you can hit them miles anywhere.
Wait, more portals? Kill portals?
He's terrifying.
Yeah. I understand this was the first world boss they did, and it was one they used for all the demos. They made it. They put a lot of effort into it. But it's a pretty good looking boss. Okay, here we go.
Simplifying excellent engineering.
Okay, get plenty of time left.
Nice.
And dead.
Go.
And what the heck? Well, the head leaps up into the air and falls into the swamp. And the chest. Sima, she's dead ahead.
Classmaster
Gotcha.
3000. Harpoon gun. Exotic harpoon gun. Nice.
Yeah. I think rangers use, for aquatic weapons, use harpoon guns and spears.
Yep. Yes, they do.
Blastmaster.
Right, want to head to the guild hall to take the picture?
Oh, yeah.
Where's the good place in the guild hall that's photogenic?
Hmm.
Wherever I am.
That's
Good
the
answer.
right answer.
Well, let's see. There's our giant pillars of flame background over there.
Oh, is it night? Is there any place with light to light up our characters?
Yeah. Well, right now we're in night cycle, so everywhere is night dark. Ish.
Right. How about these flames? Are they lighting us up enough? A little bit.
Problem is that this uses dynamic range rendering, so
Yeah.
everything else gets darker when they've got something bright like that. Well, let's see. There's the tavern over here. Describing station and stuff. I think what would actually be a good spot. Because I say right now this is, you can see by the moon being up, this is the night.
Yeah.
So
Oh, by the way, over here you can mine these nodes every day for
Yeah,
materials.
There's light right here.
Map is closing in 5 minutes.
the hell?
A new version
That
of this
shouldn't
map
happen
is
to-
available. Would you like to travel there now?
We have to, so
Yeah.
chaos.
Yeah, yes. That's unusual. I wonder if they patched a bug online.
Yeah, that's one of the cool things about this game is they have live patching.
Hmm.
They don't go down for maintenance.
Yeah, apparently it was a real problem in Guild Wars 1, so they said screw it and built the whole game so you can put patches out without having to take the system down.
You just eventually get a pop-up saying that you're running an old version, please restart.
We need to build up more of the stuff, but that requires a lot of materials we don't necessarily, and people need to collect.
This area here is pretty light. Under this street light here.
Yeah, this is our temporary taverns.
Yeah, kind of. Let me see how far I can. Let me see if I can
Tavern.
get enough
Has
range
light too.
in the tavern.
Over here. Over here, Mac.
Oh yeah, and for those of you who don't know, I should have mentioned this earlier. Nathan, the bartender over there, if you've got Heart of Thorns, provides buff potions.
Let me see.
I don't know if you'll be able to zoom out enough.
Like the edge of the tavern there. If we put our back to this table,
There you go.
I can get a
I
shot.
can do it. Of course, I got.
So which way do you want us looking?
so stand left and right of. Can we stand on the table? Let me see what that looks like. Yeah, stand up on the table.
By the way, I've got my the background music turned off. Is the Guild Hall have a background soundtrack playing for anybody who's got the music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy over there, Rob, is you can assuming you let Thorpe permissions, you can change what's playing.
Okay, now who's on the left there? I've got my UI turned off.
That's Meilong.
Meilong, scoot in just a little bit.
Here we are, dancing on the tables again.
Now back up just a little bit, Meilong. Alright. right there.
Your color is really faded out compared to mine. Of course, mine is dark, of course.
My color's faded out in the stream.
Yeah, like my dress, when I look at the stream, is like rust colored, and when I look at my screen, it's like maroon.
Yeah, it's like red. It's
It
well,
depends on how much of the rendering engine you've turned on. The advanced rendering does a lot of surface effect.
It's pretty good on mine. Looks darker. I have the stream next to the game. I have it on best appearance, and it looks darker on the.
graphics options. Settings
Usually,
preset.
just go to the settings preset, and it's
best appearance.
appearance.
The clock is ticking. Interior is at risk.
Yep,
What's
I think
wrong?
it's got everything
Afraid of a
high.
good challenge?
Everything's way different.
Okay.
I usually have mine on low because frame rate for me is every.
Oh wait, hold on one more sec. There we go. I had to pull my face out of the frame on the stream. I'll be able to pull pictures out of the video for stream for this now. Okay, let's do it so that's a little more like here. I'm gonna stand on the ground. A couple of people stand behind me, and so let's group up so we're like two people stand on the ground. Yeah, Melon, you come stand next to me. Everyone else sort of squeeze in.
My tune's really short.
Yeah, mine too. Height.
Because what I'm trying to get, so Melon, I'm trying to get that would fit into a square frame, because the Instagram and the one frame I have is good for square. So here, let me scoot over a little bit more, Melon, and you can scoot in a little bit more. Yeah, right there. Hold on.
The in-game screenshot command is, I think, Control P, but I'm not.
It's print screen for me.
Yeah, it's print
Okay.
screen for me too.
Okay, I must have changed it some. Anyway, you might want to use the in-game one as well.
I'm recording the whole stream, so I'll just be able to pick frames out of the
Fair enough.
stream
Depends how
recording.
high quality you want.
That's
Get
full
ready to
quality
battle.
on off of my stream. Off of the actual recording. Okay, I'm all done.
All right.
Cool.
We do world bosses more often.
Monday nights usually world bosses.
Yeah, depends. If it's sometimes guild missions. It depends on who shows up and what level their tune is.
Or if there's the event, you just missed the dragon event, which is a cool little instanced arena.
Yeah, Dragon Bash has a bunch of achievements, and if you do a bunch of dailies, it can do some pretty nice exotic gear. So
I thought I had all these waypoints in the
in the guild
hall unlocked. I'll have to go do them again.
All right, well, it's midnight here. I'm going to bed.
Yep, I gotta go too.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Take care.
Thanks for.
Later.
Yes, thank you for all the tour guiding, and I really enjoyed seeing all the world.
Yeah.
No problem. It's a beautifully renderable game. I mean, the art team is spectacularly good, even when I don't agree with their decisions. They do the wrong, what I consider to be the wrong thing beautifully.
Yeah.
All right. We'll
Good
catch
night.
everybody tomorrow for Star
Yep.
Wars, our
Yep,
guild event.
I'll be there for the Datacrons.
Cool. Later.
Yeah, take.
And good night to the stream. We had a bunch of people in there all night. So tomorrow is Star Wars stuff, and then we'll do the podcast at the usual time after. Then Wednesday will be Final Fantasy. Thursday will be, I think there's a WoW thing to, no, there's a little bit more Guild Wars on Thursday. So I think we're going to do a little bit of Star Wars for our raid night, ops night, and then we might jump in Guild Wars for some dungeon runs. Then Friday is the big Remembrance Day event, followed by a fun event in ESO. Saturday is something else. Saturday something, and then Sunday. Forgetting everything. And then Sunday is the final event for WoW, which is Saturday is WoW Coop, which is war mode, faction, kill the faction leaders on both factions, and then Sunday is the Dark Moon Fair concert. So I will catch everyone later.